Well, if you're wondering, does she know she looks like a hot mess? Bitch, yes, I do. Here, we're just gonna do something fun, like just get into it. I don't know. Yeah, I look crazy. I picked at my face because I have a thing with blackheads, and I just like got into it, and I just went in and, you know, picked my face. My mom says I look like a crackhead. She's such a sweet lady. So anyways, we're gonna start off by like just priming my face and stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just, whoo, child, that done squirted on myself. I just like had the motivation to film. I don't know. I don't really know what we're doing here. All I know is we are gonna get it poppin' and hope this isn't a shit show like it always is. I mean, who am I kidding? Okay, so we are gonna go in some foundation to cover this ugly mug up because homegirl's looking ratchet over here. And next I'm just gonna go in with the Hangover primer and just throw that in. The Hangover primer by Too Faced. Oh yeah. Okay. Mama needs a little more hydration, so I'm going to take some of the Anastasia Dewy Set and just bathe a bitch's face in it. Okay, so I am just going to go in with the NARS Naturally Radiant Foundation in Barcelona. I'm just going to take it and slather that all over so we can cover all these disgusting little. And once you just slap all that on, I'm going to take the Dewy Set again and then just go in and start blending my foundation. And I am currently using the Morphe Beauty Blender. I will say, like, it takes a minute to kind of get soft. The Beauty Blender, like, it just, this one, not like the actual one. Whatever, I'm talking in circles, I'm so annoying. It does take a little time to get soft. I remember the first time I used it, it was so tough on my face that I was like, bitch, it feels like I'm pounding a rock. Oh, I look washed out. So I am going to go in with the Benefit Cakeless Concealer. It is fairly new. I don't know how new at this point, but I have been loving it. I really have like not found any concealer personally that I've been like, oh my god, it's like the best concealer in the entire world, you know? But the Cakeless, this is my second bottle that I've bought. And I really do like it. I feel like it doesn't crease. I feel like the coverage is amazing. And it's like super easy to blend out. So whenever I'm blending out my concealer, I always blend it out and then I'll go back in with the side that I have the extra foundation on and just kind of take it out around those edges where I stopped with the concealer and just make sure they look nice and blended. And then I'll actually take this side that I have the foundation on and go and blend out like the forehead and the chin, because I do want them to be highlighted, but I don't want them to be like noticeable. So my goal is to be a lot more interesting in these videos, because I'm actually super funny in person. If you've ever met me, like, I'm hilarious in person. I know, to toot my own horn, but No, I'm joking. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually really funny. But, like, I'm just so much more interesting in person. And I feel like when I'm on camera, like, it all just kind of, like, fades away. And I get really boring and really obnoxious. I think because I get, like, caught up in trying to be, like, a YouTuber. And I'm like, oh my god, are people gonna like me or not? I don't know. And I just don't care right now, so. Next, I'm gonna take the Anastasia setting powder in translucent, the loose setting powder, and I have been loving this powder. It has no flashback. It is amazing. It's gluten-free, vegan, just completely amazing. It's super finely milled, so it's very undetectable when you have it on, and it comes in all these different shades, so it can be used as like a translucent where you're like baking the face, or you can use it as like an actual colored setting powder. For the price you pay, there's so much product in here. Like, I feel like I've been using it religiously and I still haven't like made a dent in it. So now that I look like I've rolled in flour, we shall continue on. I am gonna do my brows, and we are gonna attempt to do them on camera. Oh, and next I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow, and I am gonna go in with the funnest palette known to man right now, the ABH Norvina palette. This is the volume 3, which is so pretty. I'm a sucker for orange shades, so that is why I went with this one first. Just because it has such pretty colors. Like, are you kidding? I mean, come on. So gorge. So I'm going to go in with E3 in the palette, which is this color down here. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it is like neon. It is bright, hunty. Bright. Okay. I'm just going to go right in, sweet cheeks. Whoo! Ciao. We are bold and we are beautiful. Oh. Whew. Whew. So I am just packing that in. Really just getting my color pay off, honey. That is a beautiful shade. My goodness, that's bright. Starlight so bright. Okay, and I'm just gonna take, yeah, that's clean blender brush. Just kind of soften that up a bit. And I'm gonna go in with B3, which is like this darker pink shade. Oh, I'm not even in the camera. This darker pink shade, which is B3. Oh, girl. We're just kind of deepening that crease up. Oh, I love that color. Next, I'm gonna take the AVH eye primer to kind of cut the crease a little bit. Who is she? She's doing a cut crease. What? Let's hope I don't fuck it up. So literally a little goes a long way with this. So I am just barely going to even use some. So Now that we've got the crease, got that. It looks awful, honestly. I don't really care. It'll look better when everything's over it. I'm just like so not into the whole cutting of the crease thing with concealer. I just do it with the shadow and I'm just like good to go. So it looks rough, but it'll get there, okay? I'm all about the mess. All right, so this palette is so hard to open. Okay. I am going to go in with C1, which is this yellow glitter, just because I am here for it. And I'm just going to load my brush up. I'm going to take that dewy set and just spray that on there. And just start packing it on that inner corner. This looks like a holiday look. Like I feel like it looks like red and gold. It's definitely not what's happening here. At least I'm not trying to make that happen here. Okay, so I'm gonna back-to-back stack the colors. I'm gonna take the Jacklynne palette by Anastasia, and I'm gonna use that shade Zam, which is literally the shade to buy the palette for, because it is the best. The best. Just letting y'all know. I'm just gonna pack that on my brush, and we are gonna foil that, and then I'm literally just gonna piggyback it on to that color and pray to God it looks good. So really just like blending those two colors together. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more of that yellow. Just make sure everything's nice and covered here in the front. And then just going back in with this little blender brush and B3, which is that hot pink color we were using to deepen the crease. And I'm just gonna throw it right there to kind of deepen that up. And then going back in with that bright, like corally color and just blending this all out. That's where we are so far. We're going to do liner on the top. I'm just going to take this JAcoy London liner. I just like it because it's so small. I know it's probably like a sample size or whatever, but I just like how small it is. It's like so easy to use. And then we're just going to go ahead and do the liner. Now we're just going to add the lash on. So I'm going in with the Tulle Lashes by Kiss Lashes. They're their Mink Couture line, and I am obsessed. Just so pretty, so wispy. They are so cheap, which I'm a cheap bitch. So I definitely love them. So I have been using a new lash glue called the Duo Quick Set. It is amazing because you don't have to sit there and wait forever for your lashes to get tacky and then put them on. It takes like 20 minutes off my whole lash routine. Like, that's being over dramatic, but it takes quite some time off because I could sit there forever waiting for my lashes to dry. I would literally try to like get the rest of my face done like while my lash was drying. Okay, so I'm gonna take this pencil brush, and I am going to put that color E3, so that corally red down here, and I'm just gonna like throw that, whoo, that's bright, right underneath, and kind of tuck it right underneath that lash line. But then I'm gonna go in dark and spooky with that E2 color, super dark, and just smoke that bitch up. Take a clean brush and go over it. Really just brush that out. I'm loving that. Okay. And then I am gonna take, oh, it's up here. Cute. And I'm just gonna take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0. And we are gonna make it even darker up and really, bitch. Come on. So that's where we're at with the look so far. This is fun. I like it. It's pretty. Super duper pretty. Do I want? It's kind of like berry vibes. Like, I feel like I should throw a pop of something in the inner corner. Should I do yellow? How bright is this yellow? It's really bright. I'm gonna throw some yellow. The yellow's just screaming at me right now. Like, I can't even handle it. Child. Like, what even is this? I don't even know. We're just going ham here. Your girl is snatched right now. I don't even know what this makeup look is, but I am loving it. Ooh, chow, chow, chow. I am loving it. Loving it. Okay, so we are going to finish off the face. So I'm just gonna dust off that excess powder. I'm gonna take my Shade and Light palette, and I'm just gonna take that middle shade and just brighten up the under eye, because this is a really dark look and I want it to look nice and bright under that eye. Okay, I'm gonna take the Fit Me powder, loose finishing powder in medium deep, number 30, and I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush. This is just a Moda brush. It's like a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna pack that powder on my face. bronze this beat up. So taking my A19 Anastasia brush and my Saddle bronzer, I'm just gonna bronze this face up. And just going back in with my powder brush and kind of softening up my bronzer. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my clear brow gel and just run that through my brows. And I always do this part last just because I put a lot of powder on my face, so I don't like for it to get like hot on my eyebrow hairs. So I'm going to take a little bit of highlight, and the inner corner is solid, so I'm just going to take a little down the bridge of my nose. And I guess I could take a little bit of blush. My cheeks are looking a little bare here. So I'm taking my Morphe M501 and just patting that. It looks so textured right now. I feel like, oh, look hella dry. Okay, and then you're gonna go in on the lips. And I'm gonna take Nighthawk, which doesn't have to be sharpened. Yes, boo. I'm going to do the lips. This will probably look a little crazy, but I am going to take super light lipstick. To give me the Chua look first. My camera died and I don't have a second battery, so we are just working with what we got. So like I said, after I put that light color, I just go in with my gloss, whatever is left over on this, and just kind of blend the two together to create that nice little gradient effect. Okay, and then I am just gonna go in and finish off with mascara before my phone also dies. And the mascara I'm using is by Essence. It is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. You guys, for $5, this mascara is life-changing. When I don't wear lashes, like, I can get my lashes to look like they're fake. And it looks so bomb, and they don't flake. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and go in and just set my face. Bathe it in the setting spray. Throw some dewy set, because Mama doesn't like to look dry. Yeah, this is the final look. Sorry that my camera died. Yeah. Hoping you guys love this video anyways. If you guys want me to do more YouTube videos, like, let me know. I am really trying to get back into this and actually feel comfortable. It's so hard and so difficult for me, but I will do it if you guys want to see it. So, yeah, thanks for bearing with me, guys, and I hope you love this video. Thanks. Bye.